We're just gonna go over quick full body cars.
We'll go 1 round on each. You can do 2, 3, whatever feels good. We'll just walk you through one.
Yeah, I'll do a couple modifications, so we'll do some that look a little bit different. And starting with your neck. So just tracing as big a circle as you can. Imagine a Sharpie on your shin.
And I have a tendency to shrug my shoulders up as I look back, so keeping those relaxed.
Okay, and then thoracic spine, upper spine. Keep everything else still. We're gonna flex, rotate. We'll go other way, opposite ways. Side bend.
We had a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, over the other way. You can pick out your direction. Rotate. Come through center. Watch that your hips don't turn. Really common with this one. It's not your whole torso rotating, just rib cage and above. And come on up.
Moving on to shoulder blades. I'll turn around so you can see.
So try to keep the arms out of it, keep your elbows straight. We're just focusing on surfing those shoulder blades along your back, and then reverse. I guess we're doing 2 with this one.
We're doing 2 shoulder blades.
Because they go so fast.
They do go fast.
All right, we're going to do glenohumeral joint next. We'll just do one way.
We'll do one on
each
this.
way.
We'll stick to our word here. But they feel so good.
So you can have the arm wrapped over your rib cage like Claire has, or you can just stiff arm it out to the side, whatever feels better. Again, keep everything else really still. Sharpie on your fingertips, tracing as big a pain-free circle as you can.
And I always tend to skirt my thoracic spine out of the way and instead of internally rotating, so a mirror helps me with that often.
So watch that when you start to externally rotate, this doesn't happen, or this doesn't happen. Everything is staying really still. Okay, one-time elbows.
One-time elbows.
This portion stays still. Turn the palms out as much as you can, bend, squeeze palms forward, down, reverse, bring it up, palms back, and down. We'll do just one set of wrist cars.
Go this way.
You'll do that way?
Okay.
I'm just gonna trace
variations.
wrist circles. You can also do closed fists too. That's another option. And just go one each way. Remember to keep it at your wrists, not just at your knuckles. Keep your elbows out of it. All right, what's next?
Hips.
Okay, I'm gonna show a sideline version because I have a hip injury.
Starting on the right.
So just tracing as big a circle. Mine's gonna look a little different. I'm not gonna get quite the range that Claire has. Are you getting the other side?
Other side.
You can also do this in hands and knees. That's another favorite way to do it. Want to do knees standing?
I'll leave you standing.
And then I'll do it on the ground, or you can do it seated. So remember, it's from the knee. So we're going to turn the toes out, but it's happening from the tibia. Almost straighten, internally rotate.
Making it hard for me.
And back in, sorry.
It's okay.
And then reverse. And even though you see your toes and ankles doing, remember the work is in the knee. Do the other side. I'll show it from down low here. So if there's an X on the shin, X turns out, almost straighten the leg, X turns in, bend. X stays turned in, almost straighten, turn out, and bend. You can do standing ankle circles. You have the balance. So just 1 or 2 circles slowly each way. Don't mind the snap, crackle, pop. Another one.
It's not our fault if you want Rice Krispie treats after. It's so cheesy.
Okay, and then you'll want your socks off for this. And you can do them one at a time or two. We'll just do both at the same time. Just lift your big toes, parachute them down. Do that a couple times with the big toes only. Leave the big toes on the ground. Lift your 4 little toes up. Remember, don't let the feet roll in and out. And then you'll lift all the toes, spread them out as wide as you can, and lay 1 toe down at a time, starting from your pinkies, ending with your big toe. Do that a couple times, and then you are done.